Hey guys, so this is gonna be a little bit of a different video. As you can tell, I'm in my car right now, so I just decided to drive around and make a bit of, have a different viewpoint. So this is something that like everybody experiences, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, just the internet in general, YouTube. But it's seeing people as kind of like this one-dimensional type of person, which is very easy to do. You see people through a certain lens, especially people that have more refined content, whether that, again, that's Instagram or what have you. You see people's feed and it's perfect, or it's showing a certain story that those individuals want you to see. And I find that pretty problematic because it's very easy to lose sight of the fact that everybody's human. And nobody's perfect. There's literally nobody that's perfect in the world. And I think that kind of transfers over to my channel and how people may view me. I think a lot of people, because of the kind of videos I post, they're very personality driven, just serious videos in general. They're not like, I'm not putting on a fake smile for anybody. I'm not trying to be something that I'm not, but at the same time, you're not seeing the full view of who I am, because a lot of people that watch my videos don't know me in real life, and the people that do, obviously they see a different side of me as well. What I really like about this channel, as I've said in the comments before, or even on other videos, that it allows me to post things or talk about things that I don't really talk about in my everyday life, because either people don't find them interesting, or I just don't really have anybody that I can talk to about that stuff. So it's fun in that respect. I love that aspect of it. I love the fact that I'm able to really open up about stuff that I'm super interested in. But that being said, people see me as this one-dimensional person. They either get comments about how people think I'm unhappy, or just because I'm not smiling, or because of the tone of voice I use. Or I'll get comments where people will comment about my appearance, which I do appreciate those comments, but I don't prefer those comments, to be honest. I don't know. I don't like it. I guess I feel weird when people say, oh, you're pretty, or something like that. I accept it in everyday life as well. It's not like people don't say that. It's just, it's not the kind of thing that I want to hear. And I guess you're kind of just exposed to that when you're put out there. When you put yourself out there. For the most part, I have very positive comments and very understanding comments and everything like that. But again, people, even at that, don't really see me interact with people. And I think some people think that I just sit around at home, I don't have any friends, and I just contemplate life, which I do contemplate life a lot. I think I think pretty deeply quite a bit of the time, but for the most part, I'm out in society, I work, I hang out with friends, I do stuff. I'm not just this little introverted girl that, you know, is meek and quiet. I think that would be kind of humorous for people that do know me. I can be very loud and extroverted and outgoing when you get to know me. I'm competitive when it comes to games. I think all of my friends who have seen me play Catan, Settlers of Catan, you would definitely know I am very competitive, especially with my sister. And in college, I've referred to this so many times because that's just kind of how it is. I really came out of my shell. Like, I've always been extroverted at home and outgoing at home, and I think a lot of people are that way. Like, if they're an introvert, you're more comfortable with the people that you're more closely associated with. So in high school and before that, I was seen as very quiet, and I've said this before, but a lot of people thought I was mysterious and just kind of, who's that Emily girl? Like, I know who she is, but I just don't know anything about her. And then in college, I definitely revealed myself a lot more, and I did things where I was around people, and never, ever, ever, ever would anyone think in high school or even before that I was popular or had a lot of friends, because I just didn't. But then in college, people actually would call me popular, and that was really weird for me. I was not, having always been an unpopular person, particularly by choice. I'm not saying that I would have been popular in school, but I just chose not to hang out with people. And then to go into college, having so many friends or just knowing so many people, that was different. And I experienced things that I had never experienced before. But even at that, people who met me in college, they had a whole different perspective than people that knew me in high school. And I would even say, I don't know if anybody from high school is watching this video, but there are even people that I was never really friends with in high school that I saw on campus, and I would say, say their name, and even like the popular kids that I knew growing up, I would just be like, hey, blah, 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 hey, blah, 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 and they were shocked. Like, I remember calling out this one girl's name who actually used to bully me, like in middle school and some in high school, and she was completely shocked when I actually said her name, because had that been high school or before that, you sure as hell wouldn't see me saying that person's name, or even having that kind of interaction with them, because I just felt, I don't know, it was just, I was a very meek person that would never do something like that. And I don't know, it's kind of funny because, again, this channel, in a way, kind of, I feel like, besides the fact that I am talking about things like on this channel, it almost takes me back to that time. I think people, besides like all of the details that I say in the video, I think people kind of saw me as that like reclusive person that I've seen people think of me in the comments. That's kind of interesting, but I don't ever want you guys to get the wrong idea of me, and of course I'm not going to meet everybody in person. If I was able to, I would love to meet every single person that watches my videos and like be able to have conversations and actually have friendships where we're able to talk on a deeper level. So, I mean, any of you guys, like, I have Facebook, I have Instagram, I have Snapchat, like, if you are one of those people that watches my videos and you want to get to know me more, don't be afraid to like add me on Facebook or message me on Instagram or Snapchat. Just tell me who you are. Like, I'm not gonna just add people that just follow me or just send me a friend request. I'm not gonna know. I mean, unless I really recognize you, I'm not gonna know, like, oh, this person watches my channel just because a lot of people on YouTube use a pseudonym, or like, people have asked me how to pronounce my username, pucokie. Pucokie is a combination of things, and I was gonna make a video just specifically about pucokie and what its roots are, so maybe I'll go more into detail. But pucokie is a combination of 3 words: pumpkin, cocoa, cookie. It's pumpkin, obviously I still have. He's my cat who's almost 16. You've seen him in some of the videos. He's an orange Maine Coon, and he's absolutely the best cat. Him and Fleur, my other cat, are just the sweetest cats ever. And Pumpkin's also a legend. Anybody that knows, especially in Georgia, like, Pumpkin used to go to parties and stuff, and he would be tossed around by 100 people, because I would invite like over 100 people to my parties, and one time there had to be over 100 people in and out of my apartment, and he was just tossed around. And then Coco was a poodle that I used to have. She was a chocolate miniature poodle or toy poodle. And then Cookie, many people know Cookie as well because she passed away. I had her for a very long time, and she passed away in September of 2016. My sister and I actually had to put her down. But Cookie is my chihuahua. She was a deer chihuahua, little teacup chihuahua, and she was just the sweetest little girl. And I miss her so much. And I don't know if you guys can see this. This right here is, well, there's I have her dog tag on here. None of the information is correct but that's her old dog tag. But yeah, so it's pucokie, and the reason I made it up was actually for a game that I was playing, and it was the name of a town, and I just wanted something that was significant. So, and I've had that, like, pucokie, it's been 10 years since I made up that word. And I use it for all kinds of social media, and it's something that is very near and dear to me. I know it's kind of an unusual spelling, and a lot of people pronounce it like pucokie or something like that, and it's not, it's pucokie. And again, it was just the combination of 3 of the pets that I've had. So yeah. I hope this video made sense, and I hope that it gives you another perspective of me. Again, feel free to add me on Facebook if you want to be friends on Facebook. Please leave a message, like, send me a message before as you send it, because I'm not gonna just add whoever, because I do get requests, I do get friend requests from random people. You know how that goes. Some of those people are just like robots or something, or they're just from like a different country and you have no friends in common, and it's like, okay, I don't know who you are. So if you do that, I'll definitely at least consider adding you. Probably I will add you. And yeah, and if you want to message me on Instagram, that's also a way of getting to know everyone better. I would have to give this small caveat. I am not the most expressive person when it comes to text. I try to be on the comments, but when it comes to texting or just writing something in general via message, I am very much known for one-word answers, so don't think that I don't care if that happens. But yeah, also, like, I'd love to interview anybody that would want to, if you are a certain type, or just to kind of speak with someone in general about MBTI. That would be really fun. Yeah, so I hope, again, that you guys are having an incredible day. Here it's very pretty. It's becoming a lot nicer in Washington just as I'm about to move. But yeah, and tonight, which I hopefully will film and post in another video, I'm going to the Starbucks Roastery downtown in Capitol Hill, where I'm going to be meeting up with people before I move from Washington. So in that video, you'll get to see a different side, like this video entails, about not being a one-sided individual. So again, have an incredible day, and I will talk to you soon. Also, I'm sorry I didn't post a video on Tuesday. My life is a bit crazy right now as far as moving goes, but yeah. See you guys in another video. Bye.